Devil Story. Nope, you're gonna wanna lower that. That's real high. Yeah, that's a Nazi. That's a Nazi mummy right there.
And my hands! Aren't you gonna do something about my hands?
I love you. I love your hands.
Now, out of all the films put out by Vinegar Syndrome, Devil Story might be the most bizarre. Set seemingly in Florida, but clearly shot in France, the story is, well, it's both incredibly simple and complex. It begins with a crazed mutant bursting out of a blue tent, brandishing a knife, hands covered in blood, and inexplicably dressed in a German military jacket. He's just murdered a clearly still alive man, of whom we will learn absolutely nothing. Nearby, a young woman, presumably accompanying the man, but who the fuck knows, gathers firewood. Just as soon as she's introduced, the mutant Nazi decks the shit out of her with a spiked glove, then proceeds to donkey punch her to death. We are 3 minutes into the film, and already it is incomprehensible. Anyway, that's Devil Story for you. The rest of the plot concerns a group of Napoleonic soldiers, or at least brothers who look like Napoleonic soldiers, who lured ships onto the shores of Normandy, an old man trying haphazardly to kill a demonic horse, the mutant Nazi's relationship with his mom and dead sister, I think, and at the center of it all, a young woman played by Véronique Renaud, who runs afoul of the monster and must fight for her life against him and his no-good mother. Also, there's a boat. It's a whole thing. And there's a cat. There's a little kitty cat for some reason. I'm not sure I could spoil this thing if I tried. It's a whole vibe. Clearly the byproduct of a serious misunderstanding of the genre and audience it's targeting. At the same time, it's almost as hypnotic as the call of those cliffs to our heroine. Fun fact, as you saw at the beginning, there's a fucking mummy in this thing. And I think it falls in love with the mutant's dead sister. I don't know. There's clearly a lot of plot inferred by characters, but little of it actually makes it on screen. It's kind of mystical that way. Hell, come to think of it, I don't even know why this broad chooses to leave this late 80s Airbnb. Like, I get that she follows the old dude when he's yammering about murdering a horse, but the why of it all is seemingly lost in translation. It's like if Jean Rollin did crack and tried to make a slasher movie. And also there was a fucking mummy.
The mummy, I saw it! It's coming this way!
Still a mummy!
Please do something!
Now, Devil Story is, per the included documentary, the first horror film to be shot in Normandy. No idea if that's true, but sure, why not? Fuck it. Now, that 2011 documentary is a whopping 34 minutes long and features interviews with Frank Henenlotter, as well as the director, Bernard Lanois? I think it's Lanois. Fuck, I forgot. It delves into the legitimately fascinating history behind Devil Story, as well as the context for the film's very existence. It's a shockingly well-produced piece that even takes the time to revisit shooting locations and doesn't flinch from pointing out the flaws of the film. There's also a separate piece interviewing Lanois in 2018, which, at a hair under 30 minutes, works as a nice encapsulation of the director's career. As far as the other extras, we get 24 minutes of scenes with director's commentary, which gives us an explanation of the SS uniform, amongst other things, including a lot of insight into Lanois's attitude toward filmmaking, which is maybe a bit too combative at times, as if all negative criticisms of his work are unfounded.
Goddamn horse!
Now, as much as I love Devil Story, and I love Devil Story, the criticisms to be made are plentiful. There's also a 3-minute archival French news segment on the making of the film, as well as a trailer, and that's the extras, and it's not bad. Those are some good extras. That's some quality extras. Muy bueno. There's also an English dub that honestly makes the film even better. Trust me on this one. At least watch the dub for your second viewing.
Show yourself so I can let you have it. I'll get you even if it's the last thing I do.
I think that's the perfect place to end this review. Devil's Story is a film that defies expectations in such a way that it almost requires a second viewing. It's by no means a well-made or coherent film. In fact, it's a goddamn mess, but it's the kind of mess that'll be appreciated by the freaks and weirdos who watch this kind of thing. I forgot to say go watch a movie last time. Go watch a movie!
It's gonna take me some